Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are watching from. Welcome to today's video where, as you can see, I am going to be showing you my entire $10,000 Lululemon collection. So without further ado, let's get right into it. This video has been highly requested and I'm sorry it's taken me so long, but you can just imagine how big my collection is if I have a $10,000 Lululemon collection. I mean, like, this rack is full of just sweaters, and that's not even like jackets, vests, my leggings, of course, shorts, skirts, joggers, etc., t-shirts even. I also went through my purchase history so I could find the names of all of these sweaters as well as their colors as well, so in case you see one that you really like, I'll be able to tell you what it is. And then I also want to try them on and then give you a review of what I like about them and why I have these sweaters in my collection. So we're gonna start off with the sweater that I'm actually wearing. I ran out of hangers. That's how many sweaters I have. I ran out of hangers, so I wasn't able to hang them, but this is the merino wool turtleneck sweater. This is in the color Heathered True Navy. It's like a cropped sweater and it is from Lululemon, in case you haven't seen it. It looks like this and it is a turtleneck. I really like this though because it's not super long, like it doesn't go all the way up, but it's kind of in between like a turtleneck and a mock neck. And I also have it in two other colors. I believe this is bone and I couldn't find the name for this one. Some of the items I did purchase in store and I wasn't able to get the names for them, but I have these two as well. And just in case you don't believe me that they're from Lululemon, they have the little tags. You can see the Lululemon logo. Moving on, we've got the brushed soft stream ribbed half zip. This is in the color bone. This is actually a sweater that I recently discovered that I really love. So this is the bone one. It cinches in at the bottom, so you can make it more cropped if you want. This is just the length that I like it at. If you want it to be less cropped, you obviously can just pull it and then it expands a little bit longer for you. But again, I just like how it is cropped. And then it has a pocket at the front and it is half ribbed over here, and then it does have the smoother material as well along, so it's half ribbed and then half smooth. I also have it in the deep luxe color, which is this color. So this is the deep luxe one. This is actually the first one that I got when I tried this sweater, and honestly I fell in love with it, so that's why I got the bone one as well. I was waiting for like the blue one to go on sale, but just my luck, it went on sale while I was on vacation, so I wasn't able to snatch that one up. I do also want to get the black one, but I really liked this one, and I know a lot of people say it's very delicate because the material, it has like water stains that you can get on it. I personally have not experienced that. They're in perfect condition, so just wanted to mention that. But I do know that this material is a little bit more delicate, especially when it comes to like getting water stains and stuff like that, so keep that in mind. Moving on to a similar style to this, again, this is the soft stream material, where these ones are, it's Rulu ribbed crop half zip. I've got it in the colors Storm Teal and Luxe Spur. I think I'm saying that correctly. Similar to the one I have, just different material, but they are ribbed as well. So I'll try on the Storm Teal one first, which looks like this. And as you can see right off the bat, this one already is more tighter, and I do like to wear it all the way zipped up. For this one, it does go down more than the other one as well, but I really like this. It also has thumb holes, and what's great about this as well is it actually has a fabric that you can push over. So like if you're going on a run and your hands are cold, you can just put the material over that, so it's like nice and secure and warm. And this is the Luxe Spur color. This one is also a really pretty blue color, and then very similar to that, they do have a non-ribbed style, so it's the exact same sweater just in a non-ribbed, and that one I got the two basic colors, a black one, and it's either white opal or bone. I couldn't find this in my purchase history, so just know it's one of those. I'm not going to try these on just because they look exactly like the ribbed ones. Okay, so I ended up trying this one just so I can show you. It is more of a thinner material. I'm wearing a light pink sports bra under, and it does peek through a little bit, but also note that I do have a massive ring light that's very strong, just like showing, so obviously when you're walking around it's not this bright, so keep that in mind. However, I still really do like it. Material is great, very similar to the Align material. Again, this also does have the thing that the other ribbed ones do, just to protect your hands if you want that. Honestly, such a great little detail to have that extra fabric to just roll it. It's so comfy, so I do really like these. I think they're still on the website website. I don't know if the ribbed ones are. I believe they're on markdown, so get them while you can. Also forgot to mention, there is a pocket on all of them. It's very, very tiny. Your phone definitely won't fit. However, like some change and like your gym tag, even your AirPod case will fit in there. So something to note. And it does have a zipper closure, which is great. I believe these were around $100 each. Moving on now to Define jackets, which Define jackets came before the Scubas did. Clearly we can see by my collection which one is my favorite, but I do have some Defines in my collection, starting off with the Sonic Pink cropped Define. I'm usually not a Sonic Pink girly. I don't have too much Sonic Pink in my collection. However, this one was really, really pretty. As soon as it came out, I had to snatch it. So this is what it looks like. And the Define jackets do have pockets on the front, which is great. So this is this one. This one, I'm not sure what the color code is for it. I thought it was powder blue. However, it's not the same shade of like blue. So this one is powder blue. Unsure which one this is. I couldn't find it in my purchase history, so just know it's not powder blue. Next up we have black with gold zipper, which this one went pretty viral over on TikTok. It is one of my newer ones. Moving on to the next item that is still a Define jacket. This one also still has the tags on it. This is the Define cropped half zip Luon material Sonic Pink. Again, I got this in a size 4. Still haven't worn it yet. I don't know. I like the idea of Sonic Pink, but when it comes down to wearing it, I don't really wear it. But this is the next item. So this is another variation of the Define crop. It is cute. It also came in, I think it was espresso color. I probably should have picked that one up instead of the pink one. I would have worn a lot more, but this is the pink one that I have. Introducing you guys to the oldest Lululemon sweater that I own. This is a variation of the Define jacket. It's like a funnel neck type jacket, and fun fact, Pablo actually bought this for me. This was the first Lululemon sweater that I ever owned, and Pablo was the one to buy it for me. I had leggings before I met him, but Define jacket, this was the first ever Define jacket I added to my collection. And if you don't know, Pablo and I have been dating for 9 years now. Crazy, still in such good shape. Has the emergency hair tie as well with the Lululemon little logo. And honestly, I don't know why they don't have these styles anymore. I really, really like them because you can also bend down the neckline if you don't want it to be too high. But this is it. And honestly, still such good condition. It has the pockets as well. Like, this is one of the pieces in my closet that I will never give away. And honestly, like, it's still such good condition. If you can see, the material is a different material. They don't have this anymore. Even like, it's not a Luon material. I don't even know what material this is, but honestly, it's so nice and so comfortable. And trust me when I say I wore this so much, especially when it was cold. I would wear this to go to school and use this as like a little scarf. Like, I would just like tuck my face in when I was like cold, and it's perfect. Also want to mention, this is not a cropped one, so this is the regular length Define jacket. So we're gonna move on to those. I do have 3 of those, which the second one that I have, again, Pablo did gift me. This one is really cool because it's a reversible Define jacket. So as you can see, one side is like this slippery material, the inside is a different material, and it's reversible, so the zipper does just go around. I'll show you the 2 sides. This is the slipper material on the outside. Also want to mention, this one also has a hood on it. So these are the hooded Define jackets. I like never wear the hood because I think it's a little bit too small and a little funny looking. Also, my hair, speaking of funny looking, my hair is gonna start getting crazy as I put on Scubas and put them on and off, so keep that in mind. But this is the hooded Define jacket, not in a cropped. Also has pockets, but it does not have the zippered pockets like other Define jackets do. Basically, grab it and you literally just turn it inside out. So now it's the other material. Then you just zip it up. But what I just noticed now actually is this side does not have pockets on the outside. Only the other way when you wear it has pockets. And it has the little thumb holes. So quickly, just going to show you guys the other 2 full-length hooded Define jackets that I have. So I have just a plain black one. kind of similar to this one but different material, so it's not the same. I'm not going to try this one on because it honestly looks identical to what I'm wearing. And then I also have this one, which honestly I could not find the name for this one either. I am so sorry. I literally tried so hard to find it, but again, I've had this for so many years that I just can't scroll that far back. These are the other two full-length defined jackets that I have. Now moving along to the scuba collection, which this one is the biggest in my closet. I actually did a $2,500 scuba haul in another video that I had. If you haven't seen that, it's this one right here. It'll also be linked in the description. If you look at that one and come back and watch this one, the scubas are so different. My collection has grown a lot. I think in that one I had 19 scubas and right now I have like 31. We're gonna start off with the cropped full zip scubas, which are currently my favorite. And the colors that I have are these ones right here, and my collection has grown quite a bit. I think they've only been out for like a year, correct me if I'm wrong, but I pretty much have every color that they have released in. Starting off with a staple that I actually found in a store on markdown. I was so shocked. This is it and I absolutely love them. I get them in a size 2, but I do know it's all personal preference. I know some people that size up like 3-4 sizes in this because they don't want it too tight, so whatever your preference is, I just stick to my typical size 2. I will say this is the Heathered Core Ultra Light Gray color, and honestly, if you wanted to pick up one, I would say this is the one to pick up. I personally love this one. It matches so many things and I personally like it a lot more than the plain black one. Super easy to style and match with a bunch of different colors, so I would say this is my favorite one that I have. It also has the hood. This is what the hood looks like and has the Lululemon logo over here, but I do love this. The sweater does not have pockets, something to note, but I think this is so nice. So I have it in the Ultra Heather Light Gray color, Meadow Sweet Pink, also have it in the color Lip Gloss, Solar Orange, which this color is really pretty. It's like an orangey red color and I really like this one. Dark Lavender, which another really pretty color. I personally really like how it looks with like my skin tone and my hair, so this is definitely another one of my favorites. Powder Blue, which I showed you guys before when I was comparing it to the other blue defined jacket that I have. Next up we got Pipe Dream Blue, which again I really like this color. I love this shade of blue, very similar to like a royal blue color, and I personally again like it, so this is definitely another one of my favorites. Storm Teal, but with the gold hardware. Really pretty. I actually bought this during Boxing Day, so it was on markdown. Not sure that it's even on the website. A lot of the colors that I have aren't on the website anymore, but if you can find them somewhere else, highly suggest picking them up. So again, Storm Teal with the gold zipper detail. Next up we have Espresso, again with the gold detailing. And last but not least, for the cropped full zip scuba hoodies, I have the all black one. Alright, so we've now made our way over to the scuba oversized half zips. As you can see, this is the white one. All of these are in the size extra small to small, while the other ones that I just showed you were all size 2, so just keep that in mind. Every single scuba that I have that is a half zip is extra small to small. So I bought this one in a store. I could not find it on my profile, even though it was under my profile when I purchased it. Not sure what the color code is for this, but everybody that I saw review this online was saying that this is like the cheddar cheese scuba, so not gonna lie, in person it is very similar to the color cheddar cheese. So for now we're just gonna call it the cheddar cheese scuba, but I actually really like it. Next up I've got Pink Peony, which you guys should see me wear this a lot. I do really like this color and I've worn it a lot in my videos, so this is Pink Peony. I've also got Deep Red with the gold zipper. This is from this year's Lunar New Year collection drop. Autumn Red. Next up is a color that I get asked all the time what it is. This is Copper Brown, and honestly it is a really pretty shade of brown. Next up I have Date Brown, and this one is Red Merlot. Next up we have Maldives Green, not to be confused with the heathered Maldives Green. This is just the plain non-heathered one. And next up we have Green Foliage, which, oh my gosh, we are almost done. We probably have about 10 more sweaters, so stay with me. My hair is getting crazy and I'm getting a little bit out of breath, but Green Foliage, another really pretty green color that I didn't expect to like as much as I do. I feel like, again, it goes really well with my skin tone and my hair, so Green Foliage foliage, I wear it a lot more than expected. Next up we have powder blue, which yes, this is the same color as the one I have in the cropped full zip scuba. Electric turquoise is also a really fun color, especially for spring and summer. I think this one is so pretty. Upon first glance, you probably think this is true navy, but it's not. It's actually mineral blue. Heathered speckle black is next. Espresso is next. This one has the silver detailing, so it doesn't have the gold detailing like the cropped full zip scuba was that I showed you earlier. And last but not least, for half zip scuba hoodies, this is the plush one. So if you look closely, inside is like a towel kind of terry cloth material, very soft on the inside, and I purchased this for Boxing Day. Again, really like it. It's super cozy. I only have one of these. There was another color, I think it was like a pink color. Now we're gonna move on to funnel necks, then the full zip non-cropped ones, and then a couple other sweaters that aren't scubas, so we're almost done. All right, currently the only funnel neck in my collection is this black one. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of the funnel neck sweater, so only have this one. We're gonna hop right into the full zip one. Okay, so I've got 4 full zip scubas in my collection. This one is pastel blue, which I think actually solves the mystery of the Define jacket color, because I think it is the exact same. Obviously it's a different material, so the shades are a little bit off, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this is also pastel blue. So mystery solved, pastel blue and pastel blue. Very similar to powder blue, but as I showed you before, it is not identical to powder blue. So mystery solved, pastel blue. Dramatic magenta, which is such a pretty magenta purple color. I really like this. The classic color, bone neutral, nice, not as bright as pure white, but it is a really nice neutral color. Green jasper, which truly I liked it before storm teal came out, but I think I like storm teal better than green jasper. I don't know what it is about this color, but it looks washed out to me. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it just kind of gives off like washed out vibes, comparing it to storm teal, for instance, which is, this one is just a brighter, kind of richer green. You can kind of see the difference here. This just looks a little bit more washed out. So if you're curious about green jasper versus storm teal, here is a little color comparison for you. Okay, we got through the scubas finally. Next up we have this. First of all, I wasn't sure if I wanted to include it in the sweater portion or if this is more like a kind of jacket. I wasn't too sure. Ultimately decided to put it in the sweaters, but the bad news is I have no idea what it's called. I actually picked this up at my local Lululemon store. It's kind of like a jacket more than a sweater. Also not sure what the color is, but I honestly just got this because I tried it on and Pablo really liked it. My boyfriend, he was with me when we were shopping. It also does have pockets on the side, which are a good size. They're pretty big, as you can see. The pocket is all of this. This one also has it on the side, so yeah, just including this. No idea what it's called. Sorry. If you know and you want to help out people that maybe want to know, leave it down in the comments. This is the modal training half zip hoodie. It comes with a hood, kind of similar to scuba's, but it also has pockets with no zippers, and it's like that kangaroo pocket. At the front it looks like this, so it is still cropped, but at the back it kind of like goes up, which I think is really flattering and pretty. This color is wild indigo, and of course I had to pick it up in black, so again, same sweater that goes up on the back. And last but not least, I've got some honorable mentions that honestly I'm a little tired and I don't want to try them on, and I couldn't find the name of some of them, but I did want to show because they are in my Lululemon collection. So first up, we've got this sweater, which the neckline is really pretty. It's like a cropped. It does also have a matching sweat pant as well, which I'll show you in the pants version because I do know what the pants are called. I just don't know what the sweater is called. It's also not available on Lululemon anymore. So this is the first one, and I have the exact same sweater in this blue color. And then I've got 2 of the oversized fleece half zips. These are from the men's section. I've got the color gray gull, which comes with matching sweatpants that I also have in there. This is like my go-to for winter. It is so nice. The fleece material is so comfy. I rave about this all the time. Got it in extra small since it is from the men's section. It is baggy and it's just so good. Then I picked up this one in the color pomegranate. I was not quick enough to get the matching pants. That, you guys, is part 1 of my $10,000 Lululemon collection. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the sweaters in my collection. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comments. Welcome to part 2 of my $10,000 Lululemon collection. First up, we got sports bras. I'm not gonna try try these on one by one. However, in the previous video I tried on all the sweaters and I will be trying on all of the shirts, but for sports bras we're just gonna fly through them. First up, we're gonna start in the middle over here because these are actually my favorite ones. They're currently not available on Lululemon, but I was able to snatch them in 3 different colors. This is the In Alignment sports bra. As you can see, it has an open v-neck, and then the back detail is what I personally love. I absolutely love how pretty the back detailing is. This is in the color Pink Peony. Also have it in the blue linen color, which this one is such a pretty color. Again, the back detail is stunning, and what I love most about it, the cups are also removable, and I like the bottom part here, how it is more of a long lined type sports bra. And the classic True Navy, which I have the True Navy leggings and I love pairing it like that. Next up, we're moving to the In Vital sports bras. This also has a really pretty back detail, similar front detail to the one I just showed you. It's like a v-neck, but the back has a crisscross detail, which I really love this as well. Very pretty. I am somebody that likes a lot of detailing on the back, so I think these are perfect. These aren't as long as the other ones that I just showed you. Those were a long line sports bra, where this is more of just a regular not long line one. Also have it in Dramatic Magenta, which I really like this color. Same back detailing. Next up, I've got French Press, not to be confused for Java, which I do actually have Java, so I will compare the two for you. This is the Lululemon sports bra in Java compared to French Press. So you can see definitely one is more of like a chocolatey brown, where this is more of like a caramelly brown. Since I have this, let's talk about these sports bras. I actually went to check my order history and I could not find these on there, and then on the website they are not there anymore, but these, from what I remember, are the Align sports bras in C to D. That's going to be important because I am going to show you a few of these. It has removable padding. Wasn't marketed as a long line sports bra, but it was a little bit longer, so I do have it in this espresso color, a classic white color, because you definitely need just a plain white sports bra, so this is the one I have chosen, and of course a staple black one. And this is the Align sports bra A to E size, which again, this one is not on the website either, but what I loved about this is reversible, so every single color that it came in is reversible. There is no padding on these, which I personally really like as well when I'm wearing like a scuba oversized sweater. This is the white one, which, as you can see, the inside has a different print. For the price of one sports bra, you were getting 2 different ones, and so this is what the other side looks like. And they are the same Align material. They have held up so well. Like, I have washed them so many times. So this is the first one that I have. The second one, which I think this color was Pink Peony and Trench, is on the inside. They paired really nice colors together. I really like how they did that, and honestly the price was really good for 2 sports bras. This is the third one that I have, this really pretty purple, but I loved bright purple on the inside. I actually have a shirt that matches perfectly with this. It is very cropped, so this is the sports bra I would wear under that, and then have the shirt over top, which I will show you momentarily, but this is the next colorway. Also got the green one. This is a darker green on one side with a lighter kind of sage green on the inside. And last but not least, we have the blue one, which this is a mineral blue on one side and True Navy on the other side, a little bit darker than mineral blue. Great deal. They were also really great sports bras, so if they ever come back in stock, I would suggest picking up one of those. And last and kind of least out of my sports bra collection, this is a newer one that I picked up and I honestly never wore it. This is the Lululemon Align high neck bra C2D, and of course not on the website either, so kind of strange. I like a high neck at the front, and then of course a little bit of detail on the back. I feel like this just made me look a little bit too broad on the back, which I personally did not like, so that's the reason I wasn't gravitating towards it and wearing it during my workouts. It is really pretty and I've seen it look really nice on other people, but for me personally it was just a miss, so that's why it's still in my collection with the tags on. Also more of a long line type sports bra. You can see how thick the band is over here. In total I have 16 sports bras, which going through them right now I thought that was a little, but 16 is actually a lot, especially because right now I'm not going to the gym a lot and I do kind of gravitate more to my favorite ones, which are are over here. But moving on to shirts, we're going to start off with the Swifties that I have. So I have 4 Swifties in my collection. The first one being the neutral gray that I have on. This is really pretty. It goes really well with everything. Easy to style and honestly really pretty. It is also sweat wicking, so although it is a lighter color, I feel that my sweat does not show that much through it. I'm also somebody that doesn't really sweat a lot either, so just keep that in mind. I like the neck. It's not too low rise, it's not too high rise. I feel like it's the perfect in between. Can't go wrong with a neutral piece, but I am somebody that loves my color. Arrow blue was honestly so pretty. Had to pick this up. This was definitely a color that surprised me. I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. I feel like it's really pretty. These shirts are also very comfortable to just lounge around in. And something to note about these shirts, they have little messages on the inside. I know this one is a little upside down, but it says "You Race You," aka like you're your only competition. So I love Swifties for that reason. But this is arrow blue. Also picked up dramatic magenta in this. I don't have a black one, and now that I'm trying them on, I really want the black one, so I am gonna go ahead and purchase just the plain black one. I think that's a great staple to have in your closet as well. So these are the Swiftly cropped short sleeves. This is the long sleeve version of that top. I will say, however, I do like the short sleeve crop ones more than the long sleeve ones in my opinion. I feel like the sleeve is a little bit itchy, which is kind of weird because this portion doesn't feel itchy to me, but on the arms it does get a little itchy, and so for that reason I only like the short sleeves. I don't know, kind of just feels itchy around the arms. Moving on to a fabric that is a lot better than the long sleeve one. This is the Wondermost crop t-shirt. Lululemon did phenomenal with this material and this crop top. To be honest, like, it is my favorite. I personally love this. The black one is perfect. So comfortable, so soft. The material just like snatches you in, but it's also just that buttery soft, similar to a line but not identical to a line material. I personally just love it. I had to pick it up in this black color. It is a double lined material as well. Not sure if you'll see that, but it is double lined, so it's nice and like thick but not too thick. I don't know how to describe it, but Lululemon literally just nailed it with this top. So this is the black one, and I was actually able to snatch forest green on markdown, so exact same top. Wondermost material is so good. Also, this is the part of the video where my hair starts getting crazy because taking off and putting on shirts is making my hair messy, so let's just ignore that. I'm trying my best to not make it look like insanely crazy, so let's keep moving. Trying on these clothes is like a workout in itself, but this is the Align mock neck long sleeve shirt, which this is the Align material. It's a single layer, similar to Wondermost, but this material is obviously similar to the Align, which is why it's called the Align mock neck. I love it because, as you can see by the name, it's not a turtleneck, it's more of a mock neck. I really like where it hits. Everything just fits great. This is not itchy material either. It's smooth. Love it. This does not have thumb holes. A lot of the other items from Lululemon that are long sleeve have thumb holes, even the sweaters that they have, but this does not. I kind of wish I picked it up in other colors. I thought I had more colors in this, so not sure where that went. I also don't think this is on the website either anymore. I have a lot of pieces that aren't on the website, so I'm sorry that I'm showing you guys all of that, but I do just want to show you everything that I have, no matter how old they are, which I'm quickly just gonna pivot to. I think this is gonna be the oldest tops that I have. Let me know if you have these, but I'll show you right now. This piece is the oldest tank top that I have in my collection. I think it's also the oldest shirt that I have in my collection. It's like 3-ish years old, and it's not a crop, which kind of rare for me. It does have a built-in bra, which I love that feature. I really liked the back of this. I think this is called the keyhole tank. I can't remember. I could not scroll that far into my purchase history because you can just imagine how much clothes I have. So I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it had something to do with like a keyhole tank. So I'm gonna say that's the name right now. I'm not sure. I will try to have it in the description too if I find it later on, but I have it in this black color and also in this white color, which I know it had other colors as well, but these were just the 2 that I picked up. But I can't link this right now since it's not on the website and it's pretty old. So we're gonna move on to things that are on the website. Okay, so this is the Ebb to Street tank. This is available on the website in different colors. Also does have a built-in bra. This one is ribbed though, so I'm not sure. Hopefully the camera will pick up that material, but it is a ribbed material. Built-in bra with paddings like the other one. Does not have the same back detailing, but it is a racer back. Also have it in this really pretty purple color. It's not dramatic magenta though, so it is a lot brighter and more like vibrant than dramatic magenta. For reference, this is dramatic magenta in the sports bra that I showed you earlier. earlier, and this is the other purple one that I'm not too sure what it's called, but just a color comparison of the purples. And of course, can't go wrong with just a plain simple black, so had to pick this one up as well. If you want it to be a little bit more cropped, you can always just like move the material slightly up so it is a little bit more cropped, but if you just want to wear it as is, you can see that it does not show any skin. These are the cargo joggers that I'm currently wearing. I will show that in part 3 when I do show you the bottoms that I have. Leggings, skirts, shorts, joggers, all of that. So just for reference, I am wearing the joggers with the Ebb to Street Racerback tank, a long sleeve crop version as well. So this is the exact same top with the same ribbed material, built-in bra as well. This is the neckline that it has, and again, there are no thumb holes for your thumbs. This is the true navy one. The one I previously showed you was a French press. This one does show a little bit more skin, but I like it. I think it's really nice, and again, love the built-in sports bra feature. But we're gonna move along to a few more long sleeve shirts and then get into the more like baggier kind of t-shirts that I also have in my collection. Next up, we've got the All It Takes ribbed Lulu long sleeve, which y'all, oh my gosh, I actually had to stop and take like a 10-minute breather because I was sweating from trying everything on. So this is the next piece. What I like is it has like a scrunch detailing on the side. Not sure you'll be able to see it, but you will be able to see it with this color, storm teal color. So it does have a scrunch detailing that's really pretty and flattering. So this is the storm teal one. Again, it is a long sleeve, but it also does come in a short sleeve version, which is this one. I think I actually got this at the beginning of winter, so I haven't taken off the tag, but I really like this and how it looks. So the short sleeve one retailed originally for $58, but as you can see, I did buy it on markdown for $44. So that is everything that I have that's like form fitting. I'm going to show you guys the more oversized like t-shirts that I have when I don't want to wear a form fitting outfit to the gym. This is what my oversized collection is looking like. So this t-shirt I actually bought in store, and although I can see it on my purchase history online, it's not saying what the item name is. If I remember correctly, it had something to do with like oversized heavy cropped cotton t-shirt, something along those lines. This is the color powder blue, and then I also have it in the black color as well. Same exact thing. Next up, this one I really like. Not only do I love the color of it, but I love the flowiness of it. I'm not sure if this is a Kate's tee, like a cropped Kate's tee. I'm sorry, I tried my best to find all of these shirts, but for some reason these were like the hardest ones to find. This is the one that matches this sports bra that I have, so I just like to pair them together. Almost done, but next up we have a stack of the All Yours cotton t-shirts, which is the one I am currently wearing. This is in the color Gray Gull, and it's a size 0, and it's still pretty oversized. If you can see, this is also from the women's section. I personally like tucking the back of this into my sports bra and then just wearing a line of leggings. So I did have it in a few other colors. So again, this is Gray Gull. Next up we have Sonic Pink, which this was in the pile of the other t-shirts, but as you can see, this one is different. So I think this one is actually a Kate's tee, if I'm not mistaken, Sonic Pink, but it was in the other pile. You can see it's cropped. The other ones were not cropped, so keep that in mind. I do think this one is the Kate's tee. Back to the All Yours cotton tee. As you can see, again, it is not cropped. This is in the color Red Merlot. Also have it in this blue color. Not sure what it's called, but it is really pretty. Another mystery t-shirt that was in that pile, and I thought they were all the same, but obviously I was wrong. Is this a Kate's tee as well? I don't even know if any of these were a Kate's tee, the cropped ones, so don't quote me on that, but this looks like it's a white opal. It is cropped. I actually really like this one. But that being said, 2 more items and then we're done. The last pieces from my collection for tops is the abrasion resistant training long sleeve. It's a really nice like cool material. Really like this one. Also super stretchy and lightweight, which is great. So I have it in black and also in the white opal. Again, very nice material. But that is everything for part 2. Part 3 is all about Lululemon bottoms. So I've got joggers, skirts, shorts, everything that you need, leggings as well. First up, we've got shorts, and when I mean shorts, I mean Align shorts. I absolutely love the Align range, so those are the ones that I have the most of. As you can see, I've got different colors, multiples. I really love my Align shorts, so we're gonna start off with those, and I'm actually wearing the first pair. This is the 6-inch Align short. These are like my favorite shorts ever to pair with anything, going to the gym, running errands. These are like my go-to. I get them all in a size 2, and I don't just have one pair of black ones. I actually have 2 additional backups because I wear them that much, especially in the summer, and I always need a fresh pair of black Align shorts. So I do have 2 additional ones, but I'm gonna go ahead and try on the other colors. Next up, we have another pair of the 6-inch in the color Java, and again, I do have a backup for that. I get backups of the colors that I really like. The Align shorts are available in an 8-inch, 6-inch, 4-inch, and a 2-inch, but right now I'm showing you my 6-inch ones. These are like my favorite ones. 6 and 4 are the ones that I have. I do also have some 5s that aren't available on the website, but I'll let you know how I got those to be 5 inches. But this is the Java color, not to be confused though with the espresso color, which are these ones. And as you can see, I don't know if you noticed the color changed, but also the length of the short changed a little bit. These are the 4-inch ones, and I'm starting to really like the 4-inch ones a little bit more than the 6-inch. Like I said before, the 6-inch were my go-tos, but recently loving the 4-inch. So I do have the espresso ones in 4-inch, as well as the iron blue shade, which this one I really like. It's a bit newer. This is actually, I think, my latest purchase. I do also have it in the legging form, which I'll show you in a little bit, but the final pair of the 4-inch that I have are the black pair, of course, which I actually had to take this out of my suitcase because I'm bringing it to France with me, and it was already packed, but I needed it for this video. So these are the black ones that are going straight back into my suitcase. These are 5-inch, and how I got them done is they actually don't sell the 5-inch on Lululemon, so these were actually full length 25-inch leggings that I had before, and honestly I feel like I would just get more use out of it if it was shorts. And I do have a matching scuba in dark lavender as well to match perfectly. If you have a pair of leggings that you don't use, you can turn them into shorts or just continue to buy the ones available. So again, these are the 6-inch ones. Now they're a little bit longer. Hopefully you can kind of see a difference in the shorts for length. These are true navy, and you guessed it, I liked it so much that I have a second backup pair of them, again in the 6-inch. Kind of wish I picked it up in a 4-inch, but I could also just go to the store and get one of them hemmed complimentary for free to be 4 inches. So I might do that. Similar to that, I'm not too sure what the name of this is. However, I do think these were also a legging that I had turned into shorts a while back. Quick comparison of what they look like. This is true navy. The next pair, and here they are, kind of similar to true navy as I mentioned. Oh my goodness, I am starting to get hot. I thought I was going to be okay in a sweater, but might have to change in a little bit. But let's try on the next pair of shorts. Wild indigo is the next color of shorts in my collection. Again, still with the 6-inch. This is actually a color that I was a little bit iffy on if I wanted or not, but very happy that I got it. I do also have a wild indigo sweater that matches perfectly with it, but this is the wild indigo. And next up we have rhino gray, which you guys, I love rhino gray, and the best thing about them, I want to also mention, all of the Align shorts in my collections and leggings are not double lined. There's nothing I despise more than double line aligned anything. Shorts, leggings, anything like that, don't give it to me if it's double lined. I will return it. This is not double lined. You can tell because there is usually a seam that runs through the fabric. So if you see a product photo of Aligns on the website and there is like a little seam going along, that means it's double lined. People love it, some people hate it. I personally hate it. Next up, similar to that, we kind of have this like heathered gray color. At first I thought it was the We Are From Nimbus space gray, but I'm not too sure if that's what it is. A lot of these aren't available on the website right now. I'm sorry, and I did try my best to find all of them. Over time with Align leggings or shorts, pilling does happen, especially because I wear them like every day and to the gym, which they're not intended for working out and lifting, but that's what I use it for, to be honest. So after a while, I do have to kind of like swap them out. Moving on to another gray pair. I really like the gray pairs of Aligns that they have. So this is the last one. It's kind of in between a black and a gray. This is what they look like. Again, they are a deep gray. I'm going to do a color comparison for you guys. So this is the black ones. So you can kind of see I do love my shades of grays and the blacks. So those are all the Aligns that I have in my collection, but I still have some shorts, so we're gonna stick away from Aligns for a little bit and I'll show you what other shorts I have. Okay, moving along to Wonder Train contour fit shorts. As you can see, they still have the tag attached to it, and they do have the logo in a different location than Aligns. Aligns have them at the top, but I'm not a huge fan of these, to be honest. They're very compressive, and with Contour Fit, the Wonder Trains, it's basically intended to have a smaller waist and it's bigger around the thigh areas, which honestly is pretty perfect for me, but I'm just not a super huge fan of them. I also did size up to a size 4. Also has a little cord on the inside, as you can see, where you can pull it to make it tighter if you need that. I don't know, I just feel like I'm an Align girly through and through, so these shorts really have just been in my closet and I was too late to return them, so I'm kind of stuck with them, figuring out what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe one day I will love them, so for that reason they've been in my collection. Honestly, I don't hate them. They are a kind of thicker material than Aligns and more intended for working out, so keep that in mind. Next up, we've got the Inner Glow High Rise 3-inch shorts. As you can see, I've got it in 3 different colors. Storm Teal is the first color. I actually just got these for Christmas a few months ago, and because it's been winter, I haven't been able to wear them, so that's the only reason the tag is still on them. They go up a little, as you can see, so they're not straight across, which I like, and they're a little cheeky but not too cheeky, and I just really like the pockets. They're also very comfortable. So this is the Storm Teal color, this is Pastel Blue, and of course the black pair. These are my favorites, the ones that I get the most wear out of, obviously because it is a neutral color, so these are definitely shorts that I love. Highly recommend them. They are great for summer. Happy that I have them, and again, the black ones are the ones that I use the most. But moving on to another item that I truly love, that I'm so sad. I'm not sure if they are 100% discontinuing it, but they're all on markdown, which is so sad. But we've got the Court Rival skirts, which these are my favorite. I've talked about them so much, and I'm actually bringing 2 of them on vacation with me, so again, need to pack these, although I do have a backup of the white one in my closet, which I forgot to take out, so I'm sorry, but just know I have a backup of this because white gets dirty very easily, and I want to make sure that it is white and clean all the time. This is it. It's super flowy and nice, has built-in shorts with pockets on the bottom. They do have a longer version or a shorter version. This is just the regular short version, not the long version. Black, of course. Love this. It is so cute, and I love just wearing like an all black kind of outfit. It makes it look like a dress. Again, shorts with a pocket. But like, it's just so cute, so flowy, and I love the fact that although it is like flowing and everything, even if it's windy, it has the shorts built in underneath. And then I have this color, which I have a matching belt bag with it. I think it's like wild berry, ripened raspberry. I feel like it's one of those, not too sure, but this is it. And I actually picked this one up on a markdown, and again, all of them are just like the regular kind of version, not the long one. This is the newest one in my collection. This is the Align mini skirts. I actually don't think it's called a mini skirt. I think it's the Align high-rise skirt. However, it is pretty mini. It even has built-in shorts underneath, which of course I love. It's more like form-fitting. Got this in a size 2, which is my typical size. Trying to get it all in the frame for you. It is so cute. Highly recommend this skirt. It's just perfect. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. Super, super comfortable. Next up, let's do joggers and pants. So of course, if I'm somebody that loves Aligns, I definitely have to have some Align joggers in my collection. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move this just a little bit to the corner so I can go further back so you can see how it fits fully. So I'm gonna just go ahead and move that quickly and then try these on. All right, Align joggers. So sad that these were discontinued and aren't available anymore on Lululemon. You can't get your hands on them. They are so comfortable, have pockets, they are tight in all the right places, baggy in all the right places. Like, I'm just obsessed with them, and I do have 2 black ones and 2 true navy ones. So the black pair and the true navy. I can't really see the camera from this far because it's really tiny, so I'm hoping the camera picks up the color, but these are the true navy. I actually really like these. Like, maybe I should just bring this as my airport fit, the black ones, because I was planning on doing the cargo joggers, which are my current obsession. Like, I've talked about these a lot. These Dance Studio mid-rise cargo joggers, if you do not have a pair, which if you're an extra small you probably don't have a pair, they are sold out. And trust me, I like stalk the website every single day in the morning to see if any of the colors that I don't have are restocked. I really want the white opal ones, however they just don't come back in stock. I think only Sonic Pink and extra small is available, but every other size is available. So I would recommend though sizing down for these. So even if you're a small, check out the extra smalls. They're gonna fit so flattering. But these are the 2 colors that I was lucky enough to get my hands on. I do want every single one except the Sonic Pink. I think that's just too loud for me. I'm not a Sonic Pink girly when it comes to pants, but black and espresso are my favorites right now, so I'm gonna try those on. If you buy any joggers from Lululemon, make sure they are the cargo ones. I've said this a lot too. They do say mid-rise in the name, but as you can see, it's high-rise. Everything that I have is high-rise. There are no mid-rise, low-rise Lululemon items in my collection, so I'm obsessed. And the pockets are great. It also does have a hidden zipper pocket, which is just like that. You know what? No, I'm obsessed with these. These are definitely going to be my airport outfit, the black ones. However, I do also have the espresso one, which I love. Like, how could I not love the espresso ones? But I do think the black is just a safer option to match the other outfits that I have. So moving on to a jogger that surprised me. I didn't think I was going to love as much as I actually do. These are the Scuba wide leg. I'm obsessed, and it does match the sweater that I'm wearing. Like, come on, how cute is this? So cozy. They have fleece on the inside, and I just love a full matching moment. So cute. And they're also not see-through, kind of random, but I have green underwear on right now. The other ones, like neutral ones, are all packed already, so green was the color that was left behind, so you can't even tell. Just saying. Next up, I've got a pair of the Adapted State high-rise jogger. These are the fleece ones, which means that they have fleece on the inside, like a thin layer of fleece. Very, very warm, very comfortable. Love these. I like wearing these in Ottawa, and that's why I bought them a few years ago when my boyfriend and I went to Ottawa. They kept me nice and toasty. They're like the slippery material on the outside and then the fleece material on the inside. Super flattering as well. Okay, these are them. Super, super comfy. The fleece on the inside keeps you so warm. Like, trust me, wearing this sweater and this and being in front of a ring light, like, I am sweating. But these are them. Actually, I really like these. If I was going somewhere colder, I would definitely use this as my airport outfit. They also have zippers. You can see I just unzipped it, so it's a little bit like wide leg-ish. These are great for if you're going skating as well. You can just open up that zipper and put it over your skates, or zip it up and put it in your skates. Next up, I'm going to show you these ones, which are actually not available anymore on Lululemon. So I'm not going to try them on, but they are like my favorite joggers. These are the oversized jogger. I want to say these are like 3 years old already, but I got it in the white color, red Merlot color, which I have a matching sweater for, mineral blue, kind of similar to True Navy, but a little bit lighter, and of course a black, which, okay, you know what, I will try it on just to show you guys. And these are them. They're so cute. I do want to mention also they are a little bit shorter, so it does show my ankle just a little bit. I am a 5'4" for reference. And last but not least, let's talk about my Align collection. I'm not going to try these on. I am running out of time. These take really long to film. I've been filming for an hour already. I really have to hurry. I'm actually leaving tomorrow, so I need to be sure that I can edit this and have it ready to go prior to me leaving. So we're just going to do a speed run of all the different colors that I have. So first up, on the top, we've got Storm Teal, True Navy, which this has been a pair that I have worn so many times. I love it. I have so many things to match it. Super easy to style and just super cute. Black, which I have another black pair in my suitcase right now. I forgot to take it out, so I do have 2 black pairs. This color is Deep Luxe. You can see it is a really pretty red color. Of course, I have espresso in my collection. Not sure what color this is, but it's the same one as the shorts. I wasn't sure of either. As you can see, it is a little darker than the sweater that I'm currently wearing. Next up, we've got Dramatic Magenta, which I've been debating getting these hemmed to shorts. I feel like I'll get more wear out of them as shorts, but the color is so pretty. These ones are actually not sheer, and they are super, super light, and they're not double lined either, which these were like a gem pair of leggings. I absolutely love them. Very, very flattering too when you wear them, and not sheer, which you would expect that because look how light this color is. Like, it is so light, and for it to be single lined, like, these were the best. I'm not sure what color these were. These are the Java ones, which I already showed you guys the comparison of Java and French press during the shorts that I tried on, but these are Java. Iron Blue, which this is such a pretty color. Again, I have the shorts in this, and I'm not sure what color these are, but they are well loved. Like, they've been pilling a little bit, but they don't have them anymore, and I can't get these again, so I've just been saving these. I've been trying to wear them as much as possible and, you know, making sure that I'm taking good care of them, but I think I've had these for like 4 years and they're still holding up, but there is some pilling going on. I treat these with the best of care. But that is it for part 3. Part 4 is all about the jackets that I have. So I do have quite a bit of jackets. I think I actually have 13 or 14 different jackets, as you guys can see. So I'll try them on, walk through all of them, talk price, colors, all of that. I also do have some belt bags that I want to show you in this video as well. I kind of organize them a little bit for category wise. Also, as you guys can see, I'm in a different room, so sorry if it's a little bit echoey in this room. I've actually never filmed in here, so I'm not sure how the audio is going to come out, but hopefully it's good. First, we're going to start off with the Sleet Street jacket. I will try to have everything linked in the description, but it's summertime right now in Canada, so a lot of these jackets are not on the website right now. And fun fact, a lot of these I did purchase on markdown. I know there's one that I bought full price, but all the other ones were on markdown, even the black one. So at the end of winter, jackets do tend to go on markdown, even the solid black ones. So I did pick this up. I usually get a size 2 in jackets or 0 depending how they fit. However, these ones run small, so I did pick them up in a size 6. And at full price, it is $3.98. I really like this jacket. I think it's so pretty, so flattering. It does have little strings in the inside, as you can see, so you can just have it cinched at the waist, which is how I have it. So it's really nice. It cinches in. It covers the bum, but it's not too long. I do have longer jackets. I will say this is probably like the most in-between jacket I have that's not cropped and not long, but I really like this. I do think it's worth the price. It keeps you nice and toasty. It is so hot right now. It is summer and I can't believe I'm trying on these jackets, but here we are. So I do have the black one. Also have this pink one, which I really like. I actually picked this up when I was in Banff with my boyfriend. I got it on markdown. Really liked it. It was like -40 there, and this kept me nice and toasty, so highly recommend it. It is close to $400 as mentioned, but I think it's so worth it. Pockets are great size. Again, size up for this jacket. I don't know what color it is. I tried to look through my purchase history and I just couldn't find it because I purchased it in a store. It didn't transfer over to my online profile, which kind of sucks. It's a really pretty pink color, but I think we need to move on to Wonder Puffs because I have quite a bit of Wonder Puffs. Alright, so now we have the Wonder Puff cropped jacket. I believe this color is Everglade green, if I'm not mistaken, but this is the cropped one. It does have strings at the bottom, so you can make it more cropped if you would like, and that way it's closer to the body so wind doesn't go under it. But this is the green color. I really like the green color. I didn't think I would ever have a green jacket until I saw this one. It's like an emerald green kind of color and I really like it. I love the Wonder Puff crop jackets, so got it in this green color. I believe this one is Pink Peony, which again, a really pretty color. I didn't think I would ever own a pink jacket either. Like, I thought that was gonna be the only pink jacket I would own. I'm not really a pink girl, but Pink Peony truly stole my heart when it came out. I really like it. And oh, I found a Summer Fridays lip balm, which I literally got this a few months ago and I lost it, so that's how you know I use this jacket, when I have random things still in the pocket. Retail price for Wonder Crop jackets, a little less pricey than the other jackets that I just showed you, but still kind of steep at $278 Canadian. Again, I did purchase this on markdown, so I didn't pay full price for it. I think it's a really cute jacket, and when I love something I need it in multiple colors, so this is the third one that I have. It's the Heathered Natural Ivory color. I also do want to mention, for these I got them in a size 0. I did size down for them. They're still very spacious in my opinion. I will say though, this color, the material is a little bit different than the other two I just mentioned, and I feel like it's a little bit tighter around the armpit area than the other two jackets as well. So this one just runs a smidgen smaller and it is a different material, but still really pretty. I love like the natural neutral color that it is, and it's like this gray kind of color, so really like this. This is a newer one that I got as well, so I haven't worn it as much. That might be the reason it's a little bit tight, but hopefully it stretches out just a little bit. It's not enough for me to size up, I will say, because it still does look baggy. It doesn't look too tight in my opinion, but just keep that in mind. If this color does come back, it might be a little bit tight around the armpits, but not uncomfortable enough for me to want to size up or return it. So had to pick it up in this really pretty neutral color. Moving on to vests now. These are the Wonder Puff cropped vest. Of course, I had to have it in black. You might notice that I don't have a black Wonder Puff jacket, but I will show you what jacket I have instead. That is the black color. I feel like I just don't need that many black jackets. I already have this one. I had another one prior to becoming obsessed with like Wonder Puffs, so I'll show you that one as mentioned, but for now this is the Wonder Puff cropped vest. This retails full price at $228. As you can see, it is the black color. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Again, I get them in a size 0. Still are baggy, puffy, fit great. I also do want to mention, in case you don't know, the hoods for the jackets and the vests are also detachable, so you just pull it if you want, and then you can just snap it back, but it does fully come out. This is it zipped up. It goes pretty high, so when it's cold, it's nice that you can kind of just hide your face in it. This is what it looks like. I love it. I think the Wonder Puffs are great jackets. A little pricey, yes, $228 for a vest is pretty steep, but as mentioned, they do go on markdown at the end of winter, so I always say might as well just buy it at that price and then you'll have it for the following winter. I feel like jackets like this don't go out of style, especially if you get a neutral color. I think I've had this for going on to 3 years now, maybe 2 or 3 years. And I still love it. It's holding up great. Very, very comfortable. But of course I love it, so you already know I have it in multiple colors, like the Everglade green color that I think it is. This one actually still has the tag attached to it. This was the last one that I purchased. This is the color code for it, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but this is the color code for it. And then it also has the price. I believe I bought this on like Boxing Day maybe, so I haven't worn it just yet, but I did love it enough in the jacket that I wear it a lot, so had to get the vest too. Now that fall is approaching, I'll be able to wear this one more. And back with the Heathered Natural Ivory vest as well. Again, a great kind of neutral color, easy to style, and I haven't worn any of the hoods, so this is what the hoods look like, just so you guys can see that. Again, detachable just by pulling it from there. So sometimes I personally, if I'm wearing a hoodie with a big hood already, I will just take off this one so I don't have a double hood. But if I'm wearing it with like a t-shirt or a sweater that doesn't have a hood, like a crew neck, then I will just leave the hood on. And now moving on to other jackets, because that is my Wonder Puff collection. All right, so this is the black jacket that I got from Lululemon, which is why I didn't get a black Wonder Puff. I feel like it's very similar. I couldn't find the exact name for it. I looked through my purchase history, but if you see my videos, my purchase history is pretty long, and I couldn't remember the exact time frame that I purchased this. For some reason in my head, I'm thinking it's the City Sleet cropped jacket, something like that. I might do another take and look through the purchase history again, so I will have it linked in the description or in the description if I find the name exactly, but this is it. It's the perfect crop jacket in my opinion. Again, it does have the little strings at the bottom to cinch in. As you can see, it's pretty similar to Wonder Puffs. A little difference is, if you can see in the background, the Wonder Puffs kind of have those little like chunks in the sleeve, if you can see, like these little sections, whereas this jacket does not have that. However, it is still just as warm and nice as the Wonder Puff. It also does not have a detachable hood to this, so this one is always going to be the same, but it does have a string, so you can make the hood smaller if you want. This also does have like a little shield kind of thing. It's a different material than the actual jacket, and so when it rains, the rain just like slides off of it, so I do like this one as well. If the hood looks big, you can just adjust it. It does have on both sides to fit your head better, but I really like this for that reason, because it doesn't get soaking wet here. So I love that, but again, couldn't find the name of it. I do remember getting it in my typical size 2 though, and it's still pretty big, but this was like my first jacket that I purchased that was black and cropped, and then I started falling in love with Wonder Puffs, but I just don't see a need to have a black Wonder Puff and this one when I still truly do love this one. Moving on to another unknown jacket. Couldn't find the name of this. This was a gift from my brother for Christmas. I think it was like 2 Christmases ago. I should have showed it in a haul, so maybe we'll be able to find the name there, but truly love this one because It's really cute. Like, this is one side of it. It's nice and baggy. As you can see, the furry kind of teddy material right now is on the inside, and it does have pockets on the outside, which is great. And what I love most about this is it's reversible. So if I wanted the teddy material on the outside, I could definitely have that, and it still works perfectly. The zipper, as you can see, rotates all the way, so no matter what side you wear it, it'll be good. So this is what it looks like with the teddy material on the inside. This is it with the teddy material on the outside and the other part on the inside. And it still has pockets. And so I love this. Also does have a hood. It's not detachable, but it is great, nice and big hood, as you guys can see. I wear this a lot when I went waitressing. It's a great jacket when it wasn't too cold outside, but also not too hot. I just needed a jacket to go to my car, park it, and then from my car inside the restaurant. This was perfect. Even on kind of like colder days, I felt like this was great. In the afternoons when I would go, it wasn't that cold, so I would wear this on the outside, but at night it was a little bit chillier, so I would just reverse it and have this on the inside to keep me extra toasty. And honestly, it was great. I love it. I can't wait to start wearing this again. Next up, we have this jacket where I need to move back because, as you can see, it is a longer jacket. Again, I'm not sure what jacket this is. I couldn't find it, but it's very flattering, and I think the color is Luxper, if that's what it is. I don't know why that color is coming to my head. I think that's the color, but it's more of a lightweight jacket. I do have a pink one. Maybe it's downstairs, but I'm kind of too lazy to check. But I do have a pink one of those. Actually wore it to band, so I'll have a photo of it right here because I have this one somewhere. It just wasn't in my coat closet because, yes, I have a coat closet just for all of these clothes, but this is it. So this is the longer version of it. Super, super big pockets. And the great thing about this also is it has this attached on the inside of it because you can fold the entire jacket to be this big. So it's great for traveling. I did it fairly quickly. Could probably do a better job and make it even smaller, but this is what the jacket looks like. It literally takes like 10 seconds. You just fold it and kind of stuff it. Like I said, probably could have got this smaller, and you can also just like jam it in your luggage because it does just shrink more. It's a jacket, right? And it has this little handle, so you can just carry it around like that. Even if you're going on a hike and it's cold and then you get hot, you can just carry it around. 3 more jackets, and then I'm showing you belt bags. But next up we have the Rain Rebel stretch jacket. This retails for $248, and again, it's a longer jacket. This is a rain jacket, so there's no like insulation in it. It's nothing too crazy. It's actually lightweight and water repellent, so when it rains I usually go for this. It's lightweight. I love it. I usually wear it like in the fall or spring when it's raining a lot. I'll have like a tracksuit underneath it, and then this just on top. It doesn't add a lot of heat, and it's also not heavy, so it doesn't weigh me down. You can kind of see how long it is here. Of course, it has the hood, which is a nice and big hood, and again, just like my other black jacket, it has a different material here, so the rain like slides off of it. Really like this. I did size down for this one as well, and it has the strings on the waist to make it more flattering and cinch you in a little bit more. This one I know is on the website for sure, and they have a color, I think if I remember correctly, that's similar to this gray one that I have in the Wonder Puff. So waiting for that one to go on markdown. Another like fall and spring lightweight jacket is the Soft Matte Insulated Cropped Jacket. I recently picked this up not too long ago. It was $228. Forgot to mention the other jacket that I just tried on retailed for $248 when I got it. I haven't checked the updated price for it, so I'm not sure if it's the same, but when I purchased it, it was $248 original price. Again, I did purchase it on markdown. This one I also snatched on markdown as well. It's a great lightweight jacket. I love the material of it. It's definitely very soft, as it says in the name, and then the back actually has like a ribbed different material for it. I did pick this up in a size 4. Originally I picked up the 2, and just comparing both of them, I like how the 4 fits a little bit better. I feel it just fits nicer. It doesn't have too much stretch to it, so for that reason I would recommend sizing up. It has zippered pockets, which is great. Fits really nice in the cropped area. I am wearing Align leggings just so you guys can kind of see how every jacket fits me with Align leggings. So this is the insulated soft jacket. There's no hood to it either, and it is more of a lightweight jacket. that has different materials, which I personally really like. It's also in the sleeves as well. The inside part is like the stretchy kind of material, where the top part has barely any stretch to it. This is the water repellent fleece hiking jacket. So it is a lightweight jacket. As you can see, not sure what the color is for this, but it has a different like Lululemon tag compared to all the other ones. This is it, and although it does look lightweight, as it mentions in the name, it has fleece, so it has little like padded insides, which honestly keeps you very warm. Like, although it looks lightweight, although it looks thin, those little paddings keep you warm. Like, I'm pretty surprised. I forgot how warm this is. I just have a t-shirt underneath, and I feel like it's pretty good. Obviously, it's not as warm as the other jackets that I have that are more heavy duty, but it is a heavier duty jacket than the like last three that I showed you. Even the long one, I feel like this one, just because of the little fleece on the inside, makes it a little bit warmer. And so it's great when you go hiking because it's a lightweight jacket, right? But I would also recommend sizing up. I think I got this in a 2 or a 4, and this actually retailed for $109 full price. So it was a good deal, good jacket price. It does have pocket here, a little one for like AirPods or anything, and then it does have normal pockets that are also fleece on the inside, have the same little detail. But that is my jacket collection. So really quickly, we're just gonna fly through the belt bags. This is my newest bag that I got. It is the mini duffel bag, and honestly, I didn't think I was gonna love this as much as I love this. I use this all the time, especially when I'm just going over to Pablo's house. Super small, easy to carry. I love it. It goes with everything. I wish, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they come out with a white version of it, or like an off-white color, something like that, another color. Right now they have this one and a blue one, but I really want a white one. My next favorite is actually this one, which I believe this is the City Adventurer belt bag. So it's not the Everywhere belt bag. City Adventurer one, I feel like it's just a little bit bigger, it's nicer, has more pockets, and very good when you're traveling. You can fit passports, you can stuff a lot in here. I used to love the Everywhere belt bag, and I feel like even this one is better than the 2-liter Everywhere belt bag. Pretty much similar, but just overall bigger, nicer, fits more. I just personally love this one more than the Everywhere belt bag, so I have it in this black color as well as this green color, which this was the first one that I got again on markdown. Bought this one on markdown, loved it, and then I purchased the black one to have, you know, more of a basic everyday color that matched everything. So I did pay full price for that one, but I got this one on markdown. Still really like it. And of course, going to the Everywhere belt bags, this is just the regular 1-liter one. I will say, and I've said this so many times, I don't like the extended straps for the belt bag. Like, I literally am waiting for the day for them to, at least if they want to do extensions, to make them like the old one where it was like the infinity loop, where there was no end like this that just flaps around. It gets on my nerves. I really thought that I was gonna grow to love them, but it hasn't happened. I also purchased this one. As you can see, it still has a tag on. I thought I was gonna wear it when Pablo and I just went to France for Disney. I thought it was gonna match my bell ears perfectly, but I ended up choosing a different bag. Second one is a white opal, which this one is a different material than all the other ones, and somebody pointed it out. I didn't realize it at first. This is like a crinkly material, and I don't like that, so I don't really wear this one a lot. But yeah, this is white opal. Not sure which this one is, but this is the third one, and I actually store them by having the strap on the inside, as you can see. I feel like that's just an easy way to store them. So this is the third one. Fourth one, of course, I needed like a reddish orange kind of color. Fifth one, I think this is the fifth one. I've already lost count, but this is the next one. I believe it's like wild raspberry, wild something. I can't remember, but a really pretty color. I do have a Court Rival skirt to match this, and of course a black one. This was the first one that I had, and this one has the strap that I was telling you guys about. This was the OG before they, you know, started making the extended strap, before it went viral, before they changed the hardware. Like, this was the black hardware as well. All the other ones have silver, and as you can see, the strap has no end to it. Like, there's no end. And I love it. I think it's perfect. This is like my favorite belt bag. I believe the pink one also is like this. All the other ones are the extended strap, but I personally just love this. I don't think I've actually showed you guys, but I do also have the Blissfeel 2 shoes, white and black. I love these. I used to wear them all the time when I would waitress. Like, these are the best shoes, and I still wear these ones all the time as well. Very comfortable. These are the new updated version. I do have the other version as well before they updated it, but I prefer these ones, so I would recommend purchasing these ones. Tried the slides, didn't like them. I returned them. Tried the Cityverse sneakers, I believe. Again, didn't like them, returned them. That is my $10,000 collection. That's probably more than $10,000 collection now that I've done everything and seen everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!